Hey travel friends! Today we're going to be talking about a great day trip that you can take from Dublin to Kilkenny. It is a 1.5-hour train ride from Dublin to Kilkenny. Just for comparison, the train from Dublin to Galway is 2.5 hours. So very quick round trip, you could do it in a day.
And there are multiple trains leaving. I think it's one train leaving about every half hour or so. So very frequent train that you can catch. So you're going to arrive at the Kilkenny train station, which is very close and walkable to the main area of the city. We would recommend starting breakfast at the Erin Artisan Bakery and Bistro. And this place is very close to the train station and also open quite early.
Very early. We loved this bakery and bistro. We actually went a couple times.
Yep. One time we got a really early breakfast on our way to Kilkenny upon arrival. And then because we actually spent the night in Kilkenny, the next day we went to the bakery, picked up some baked goods, and brought it with us to eat on the train.
They were phenomenal.
Yeah, so highly recommend this place, guys. And again, super early, super convenient, super close to the train station.
Yeah, so once you fill up on really good breakfast, you're going to walk over and you're going to go to the St. Mary's Medieval Mile Museum.
So you're probably not going to spend that much time at the museum. It is free to go in, and I actually thought it was more interesting than I anticipated. There's lots of like graves and tombstones and stuff, and it's kind of really cool to look at it, and it's very well presented.
Museum is free, but what you really need to do is the walking tour. This walking tour was great. You learn a lot about the history of Kilkenny, some really good little stories that they'll share that'll tie in later in this video.
Definitely worth going on that walking tour. So after you wrap up the walking tour and the museum, you'd probably want to grab a bite to eat, and we recommend eating along High Street. There are a lot of various restaurants and food options along High Street, you know, whatever you guys are looking for, but we recommend like staying around that vicinity.
Yeah, we went a little out of our way. We ate at a place called Cake Face, which was good, but if you are only doing a day trip, make sure to probably stay along High Street so that you're really maximizing your time within Kilkenny.
Yeah.
After you filled up on some grub, you are then going to go and do the Smittix experience. A couple things to note here. Double check when the experience is open. When we went, we weren't able to do the experience, but the bar was open, so we were still able to do tastings. However, I have done the Smittix experience in prior trips with my parents, and it's really fun, it's approachable, and it's small. So again, it's not going to take a ton of time, maybe an hour total. And then again, hit up that tasting so that you can try all of the different Smittix beers.
So after you are hydrated, your next stop is going to be Kilkenny Castle. And this is, I would say, probably the main attraction in Kilkenny.
You're gonna spend a few hours there. Walk the grounds. Inside the castle, honestly, I'd say it's better than Dublin Castle. It is better preserved, there's larger rooms. It was more of a castle feel experience than I think Dublin Castle gives you. Make sure to squeeze that in. It's a top attraction for a reason. Now, after you've done all of this walking, you're gonna eat one more time before you catch that train back to Dublin. We recommend going to Kettler's Inn. This will tie back into your Medieval Mile walking tour. We're not gonna give anything away, but this is a historical bar. They've got food, drinks, as well as live music. Yeah. It's a great way to wrap up your day, enjoy a pint, as well as some Irish music.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoy your day trip to Kilkenny. Let us know your thoughts.
Please like and subscribe if you want to see us again, and happy travels.